All right, Walker Nation, it's Dave Solo back with you at Scaricon, and I am sitting next to the beautiful, talented Miss Jennifer Lynn Warren. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Good. Very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
So we know you from Creatures, and we obviously know you. Look at that.
This is how most people recognize
Oh, fair enough. Still beautiful and talented. We know you. We talk about American Horror Story a lot on the show, so we know you from there. So, what was that experience like with American Horror Story?
Oh, it's fantastic. 4 hours into the zombie makeup every morning, which I really liked because I got to be a zombie. I got to do all of my own stunts, so all the stunt work on there was my own. In fact, all of the girls did their own work. Even the two girls who played my sisters, running into the car and everything. They're new to the stunt world, but they did it with some bruises. So it was great.
Nice.
I mean, come on, I was a zombie. What do you think it was?
That's why I was like, we beeline for the table. I'm like, she was a zombie. We got to get that. What's your favorite zombie film of all time?
Oh, my favorite zombie, I mean, Night of the Walking Dead is like the greatest classic, you know, and then Zombieland is my favorite funny zombie movie.
Right.
I was watching that last night with Bill Murray. I love his cameo in that. Yeah.
I think that's an instant classic, and I think
Absolutely.
that's gonna hold the test of
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So what are you working on now? What can we see in soon?
I've got 3 films I'm working on, and I've signed NDAs for all 3 of them. So I'm not allowed talking about anything, which has been very hard.
A lot of secrecy here at Scaricon. Like, are you part of the new Walking Dead spinoff? Well, you probably signed an NDA, so come on, you can tell some secrets now.
I wish.
Okay.
I'd like to be.
All right. You'll never know what happens, right? Magic happens at Scaricon. So, favorite, we went over favorite zombie movie. How about favorite horror film in general? What do you like?
You know what really scared me was the Blair Witch Project. And I know a lot of people, they either loved it or hated it, but if you grew up in the Northeast the way I did and you've been lost in the woods in the middle of the night and you've come across like crazy shit in the middle of the woods, like cabins with crazy symbols and just, it was terrifying because I started having flashbacks to my childhood when I would go running off in the woods when I shouldn't, and me and my friends would find stuff out there because I'm from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And there's a lot of witchcraft in Pennsylvania. I don't know if people know that. So, at least in my town. And so people would just go out there and do crazy, like, sticks hanging from trees that look like people and voodoo dolls. And so I think I had, like, a little PTSD watching Blair Witch.
Yeah, you lived it. You're like, horror movies, I lived it.
I was like, this could be real. Oh, my God.
That's a good answer. We don't hear a lot. I mean, I think Blair Witch did a lot for the genre.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, last question, right? Well, I gotcha. Zombie apocalypse breaks out tomorrow. You're not a zombie, you're a human, right? What's the first thing you're going to do?
I've got a pretty good gun collection. So I think I'm going to be all right. Though guns make a lot of noise, and as we know, apparently zombies are attracted to noise. They can still hear, which I take issue with that scientifically. I don't think they can hear. But if they could, I've got a background in sword fighting.
Okay.
So I can decapitate a couple zombies I think I'm going to be just fine.
Good. So when it goes down, I think who we know we're going to find. We gotta get the truck and round up our favorite celebrities.
Zombies, whatever.
Thank you so much for your time. It was great to meet you.
It was a pleasure to meet you as well.